I'm gonna talk about configuring a DHCP server. So we have a DHCP client that is connected to a router. Of course, there could be a switch in the middle, somewhere in the middle, and we have the DHCP relay agent, and we have a DHCP server. So this is not just configuring a DHCP server, but also configuring a DHCP relay agent. First off, before we should create a DHCP pool, we need to exclude the addresses that we don't want DHCP to assign those addresses. We don't want DHCP to assign those addresses to any hosts on the network. So what we should do is exclude the addresses first. So in this case, I'm excluding 10.1.1.1 through 10.1.1.10. So this is the first 10 or 9 IP addresses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 10 IP addresses. Sorry, and this would be the last addresses, the dot 200 through dot 254. This would be the last addresses from the subnet. And then we can, when that's done, we can configure a DHCP pool. In this case, the name of the pool is pool 1. And of course we should specify the network that the DHCP should assign to the hosts or the subnet in this case. And by the way, as you might notice here, instead of typing in the subnet mask, we can type in the slash notation. In this case, /24. And of course, the default router. In this case, the default router would be this router here. This should be the default router, and this is its IP address 10.1.1.1. And of course, we need to specify some DNS servers. In this case, I'm using these IP addresses. This is a Google DNS server, and this is a public DNS server. And of course, you can also specify the lease time. So lease time is the time when the client can use the IP address. So in this case, this is the client can use the IP address that it will get from the DHCP server. It can use it for 12 hours, and if that lease time expires, the client needs to renew the lease time. So yeah, that's the configuration of the DHCP server. So in this case, this is very common in real world because as you can see here, the client belongs to one subnet, and the server belongs to another subnet. So by default, when the client sends a broadcast message, as you probably know, we have the DHCP process, right? The DORA. So the client will send the discover message, or discover message, basically a broadcast message, and this router can't send that broadcast message, or actually the broadcast message is not gonna go through a subnet or a VLAN. So what we need to do to solve that problem, we actually need to configure this is the DHCP relay agent configuration here. So this is the gig 0/0 here. So of course it has an IP address as well. And aside from the IP address, we need to configure an IP helper address, and the address is the DHCP server IP address. So the 172.16.1.2, that's the DHCP server. So when this command is configured under this interface here or port, the router can now convert the broadcast message into a unicast message and forward that unicast message to the DHCP server here. So yeah, that's how you can configure DHCP server and of course the DHCP relay agent. So yep, that's it for this video. I'm gonna talk about stuff like this in the future videos. But for now, thanks for watching.